I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me. Trust me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, yeah. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
To the air right away is Hurts. Right away they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
It's second down.
Mike, you said it. You mentioned just how loud it was, the energy in this building leading up to the opening kickoff. And with a sack like that on the first play of the game, this crowd's only going to get louder. And, man, we can feel it all the way up here in the booth.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
3rd and long for Hurts. He'll take a shot with Mims. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 47-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Hey, check on that.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And Not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60. Bronco 80.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Ready.
To the air on third down is Milton. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That was not the way. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Their own 32-yard line.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Again, here comes Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Got it. Ready?
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Ready, set.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run with Blue. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Gravity lying. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Milton to the air on 2nd down.
Joe Milton sacked by Jalen Carter. A loss of 4 brings up 3rd and 16.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Gravity lying. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Milton now to throw on the blitz. Overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
The tackle made back at his own.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther Warrior 70.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They'll be marked down very close to the 1st down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short. On the handoff, Blue. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have A flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On the ground, it's Blue. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Mustang 19, Deputy. Cougar 19. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's going to be caught. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10.
First down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set.
A run once more with Blue. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He was brought down at the 26. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Come on, set, hop, set, press all 80.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Remember, he had a touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 15-yard line.
To the air, it's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing is Milton. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
His kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30.
And that is every returner's nightmare. Everyone's saying you can't get tackled by the kicker, but you have to give credit. What an effort there by the kicker to ensure he gets him down and he saves the touchdown.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is caught back corner of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Cowboys 10, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
On the set. Ready. Cowboys, ready.
On play action, here's Milton. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that will lead to a second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Hurts now. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This will be from 47 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Play action. Now it's Milton. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Now Milton. That one swung out to Blue. Down the sideline. He may go. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line.
62 yards.
A big play for the Cowboys. 62 yards.
1st down and goal to go.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Me. Steady.
Here's a run. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up.
They're going to try to run it in. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A pass caught by Saquon. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
To the air again. Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Again, Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the
2nd and inches.
Go Silver, right?
Hurts again. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
It's a loss of 2.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 17-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready? Buffalo 18, Bronco 80. Go.
On first down, here's Milton. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Okay, ready? Come on, set. 70 Lions. Ready?
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Returnable from the 17. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
A first down throw for Hurts. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
63.
Hurts will try it again. To the left side. It's caught by Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
On 2nd down, Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, here's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
6 yards.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Set. 180, 180. Crowd left Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Yeti, Yeti. Man. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Ready, go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Quick throw, taken in, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, right?
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. 3rd down, they need 5.
Ready, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing, Milton. That's caught, left side, it's complete. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
This is Blue. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a
Ball
yard.
on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. To the air. It's Milton. There's that man again. Another catch.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy certainly one of them.
Ready, Cowboy 80. Timberwolves.
Under 10, 10.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. On play action, Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
73!
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
That's good.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Another Eagles first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10.
Hey, 73! Count that game!
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Second down.
63!
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. On the run to the right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Panther 60! Panther 60!
Again, it's Blue, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
Let's go. Gravity Lions. Let's go.
Throwing is Milton. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
38-yard line.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled.